All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Enjoying this Memorial Day weekend if you're in the States and you're watching. Things have been busy. Good stuff for me. I got to go pick up some plants for the garden. I got to spend some time just kind of relaxing. It's been a good weekend. Played some board games yesterday, but very excited to hop back into Final Fantasy VI. So, real quick recap of last time. We traveled to the top of Zozo and we fought Dadaluma. Amazing name. Really amusing. Kind of looks like a sprite that was similar to Vargas, who we fought before, who was Saban's rival. So then we see Terra resting in bed, and we're trying to figure out what's going on. We then actually see Rama come and reveal himself and talk about how Terra's half Esper, and then actually what ends up happening is that um, Rama says, "Hey, here's what's happening: the War of the Magi that happened. We sealed ourselves off from humans because we wanted to be safe, but about really recently, the Empire came and they wanted to take our power and they knew they did. So then we built up this, sealed ourselves in with this even more extensive, basically this even more extensive, massive gate to keep things out." And Rama says, "It seems like we need people to basically stop another War of the Magi." So then what ends up happening is that um, basically, and he also explains the Magicite. So he sacrificed himself along with, and he gives you the friends that died: Kirin, Cait Sith, and Siren. These are the first time you see Cait Sith and Kirin and Siren in the game. Rama you've seen before. Then we actually go back to Jaddor, and we learn that, and we just basically leave. We go back to Jaddor. We learn that Maria and Celes look identical, very convenient, and they need someone at the Opera House. Then we go to the Opera House. Locke basically shares the idea of, "Hey, wouldn't it be great, Celes, if you could just pretend to be Maria and then we could get kidnapped by this one and only person named Setzer that has an airship, and we can use that airship to go to Vector, the capital, and see what's going on, because we need to do that to really understand what's going on. Because we need to see what's happening at the Empire. We kind of need to infiltrate them and see what we can do with other Espers." So then we go through this really cool scenario of the entirety of watching the opera. It's super fun. It's really cool. It's just so different than anything that happens. I actually had to redo it because I wasn't ready for how it was going to work out. So after that, Setzer picks us up. We then have a whole dialogue. There's a coin with two heads. Celes calls it in the air. And basically then Setzer says, "Hey, I'm just a ship in your pile." The translation was changed from the Super Nintendo version, but very cool. So from there, we then go to the southern continent. We explore numerous towns. We explore Vector. And someone there says that Cid actually gave Kefka magic first. Really interesting lore point. He was the first one. It granted him extraordinary power, but it shattered his mind. So that is giving a backstory for why Kefka is a little crazy and the way he is. I appreciate that a lot. So then we go into the Magitech factory. We see Kefka is getting disposing of different Espers and killing them. Basically, when they're like supposedly done, they're sapped of all their magic, so they're no longer useful. So we jump down to the gutter. We see Ifrit and Shiva. We fight them. They're actually the siblings of Rama in this version. And after a battle, they join us. They say, "Hey, that's Rama's magic. We're going to join you." So now, that is exactly where we are. Let's turn the music back on. We're going to jump in. And we're going to continue from there. I also want to make sure we get all the chests, because it's an area we cannot return to. And this is the original music. It's not, well, is this the arrangement? I think this is the original music. Let's see. Yeah, this is the arrangement. Cool. Let's make sure we have encounters on. And also, question, did I put new? Okay. I want to make sure that everyone's learning new abilities. Because I want to make sure that everyone's learning magic. I don't ever want to be in this like weird place with like, yeah, I've already learned all those spells. Later on, that's fine. Okay, but float. Nice. Okay. Yeah, everyone's in a good place. I did that before I quit last time. So this is kind of funky. There's no monster. Okay, there we go. There we go. Onion Knight in general. Want to make sure we fight these guys. Get on our bestiary. Let's do the chain sign this guy. Oh, that's not good self-destruct. Oh, that was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be much worse and do much more damage, to be honest. Chainsaw, that'll do, that'll do. Okay, gotta level up in strength +1. Everyone's doing okay after that battle. We're not in dire straits. I want to check the bestiary really quick too. I think we just do what we did before. What a wonderful blitz to have right there. I'm gonna check on something here. Making sure we're not missing any of the bestiaries. Important because we can't go back. Okay. Okay. We have all of the enemies. Boom, boom. Getting some AP, which is nice. Alright. Now we get to see kind of all these empty, you know, basically these like tubes. Oh, destroyer. Let's see here. I want to make sure I'm going to check the bestiary after this. I want to make sure I'm all set so I don't have to go back. Let's do it. Maybe still it's like not. Oh, oh, that's not good. All right, hopefully this will seal the deal right here. Rising Phoenix. There we go. And now, yes, configuration bestiary. I know we're missing one NPC right here that we're gonna go back and get, and that's fine. 73. Let's make sure 79. Yeah, these guys are important. Man. Okay. Oh man, we actually have to go back and get these NPCs. Like, they might not see them again if we don't get them. Okay. I'm glad I checked. That's the one thing I will say about this. I feel like when you're going through these areas and there's not a way to go back later on. It's okay, but it's just kind of a bummer because you feel like then you have to really focus on all this. So basically, the room with the stairs. So right here, we're gonna run into a trapper. So find the trapper. Let's see if we can run into them. Nope, just another general. Okay, that's fine. You can auto attack battle this. When they put you in this kind of pincer attack, where you're surrounded, it's actually really good for the enemies, because it means you're, you can't area attack them like you could before. Ooh, nice mithril shield. Lachlan Blizzard, I like it. Okay. There's one more enemy to fight in this area too. Like, just in this room. Land! There we go. There's so many more. Let's just see what I went after this. Ooh, intense. I think I just stole a Magislayer shard from them. I'm gonna go look. That seems like it could be valuable. I want to check and see what it does. Okay. Fighting this mag, yeah. Ooh, summons a random Esper. May even summon Espers not in the party's possession. That is a very cool. I gotta admit, that's pretty interesting. Okay. Speaking of which, I want to see if there's anything against the boomerang. Mm, yeah, I love that there's all of these weapons. Golden Helm. Let's see. I think that sounds better. Let's, the thing is, if I have these, though, are they gonna always do, like, elemental damage? Like, how useful? He can always use a tool, though. Okay. Yeah, Thunderbolt, okay. Just reverse them. Just reverse them. Alright, we got the plan. Let's try to get this Trapper now. Well, actually, maybe it's not in the save room, is it? No. Not as helpful. It's only one enemy. Yeah, having cure, that's probably overkill. That's okay. It's alright. I don't mind. I'm doing something. That's what matters. Okay. Let's find you. Let's find you, Trapper. Yeah, there you are. There we go. Should do it. Maybe. Wow. Like really high agility or something? It's not surprising. I'm gonna go look at them in the beast area after this. Like, what are they, Okay, configuration. Let's see though. Like if you... No. Interesting, you can steal an auto crossbow from them. The flan. Okay, that's their rare steal, isn't that, Trey Shard? I was like, that seems like a really good steal. Like that, if that was their normal steal, I would say, oh man, like steal from them all the time. It's like, why not? Right? Just like ensure you steal from them all the time. Okay. Alright, now we can make our way back up here. See where we're going. Mug this guy. Okay. Where are we at here? Oh, okay, it's okay. See, this is actually really useful. The fact that we know, like, things are maxed. No, we need to... Baby needs to change. Gotta max some stuff out. Sorry, Locke. What are you gonna do, Locke? Awkward. Float. Okay. She should probably change to that one. And he should probably change to that. Right. She maxed on. She's not maxed. Oh, Kira. She was trying to learn Kira. Learning Kira sounds so good, though. Okay. Let's learn Float, I guess. Is it great? No. But is it something? It's something. It's something for them to have. Let's see where Edgar's at with his magic. So he's gonna take some time for it. He just got changed over. Well, she should be in with Float. Or they should finish roughly the same time. destroy us. Okay. I'm actually gonna look them up. Okay. Obviously, you do not want. They're immune to lightning. What else? No weaknesses. Hey Joey, how's it going? Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I shouldn't. I think I did. I think it's cast heal. It's had the auto attack on first slice. And of course that's gonna heal him a little bit too. That's definitely heal him. That's the problem when you have like the. It's the problem when you have that blade on. You know, it's just not. Gonna depend. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take that off, just because I feel like someone else is gonna... Oh, this Esper has no level up abilities? What? Shiva, you have no level up benefits? You're like, no, I just teach you magic really, really fast. So don't actually... Okay. Dude. But Kieran also doesn't have... This is interesting, like, also doesn't have level up abilities. Stamina. Deep. The one, okay, that's interesting. The ones that are teaching more magic. When you're leveling up, you almost don't want them if you're really min-maxing. I think I'm just gonna enjoy the ride. I'm just gonna enjoy the ride. Don't think too much about it, right? Enjoy the experience. Like, you spend too much time doing that, you're gonna probably go crazy. Hey Jake, how's it going, man? Hang in there, oh man. Well, I hope that you know, the baby arrives soon, that everything works out with that. I know it's cannot be easy. But I hope the baby arrives really soon. I hope that in addition to that, you were able to maybe start working on one of your Lego sets that you had been holding on to. Ah, so like, you know, hopefully you'll be able to hold on to that. Number 024. Alright, now we gotta do this. It's very, very important here. You gotta, like, suplex everyone. One thing I'll say about this Final Fantasy is I really like, Chainsaw. The fact that in this game you can... There's some nice quality of life, I should say. Actually, let me just show you this. Like, say, remember the Blitz system? They're all different now. This is called Meteor Strike. Oh, he's crazy. That's not good. But you now can put it in. You can never fail, right? Whereas before it was a little different. Now you can never fail, which is kind of, I would argue, a bummer. I think it's a huge bummer, actually. Well, that's not good. Oh, I'm saving my dino. You know, this is why you gotta be really careful getting Edgar. Alright. Edgar with like a... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna change this up. Edgar getting hit with confusion is just bad for everyone. Alright, pick up auto attack. Let's see what we can do. I messed that up. Oh, that's good at least. What? Okay, I'm so scared. Let's... Oh no, it might be game over. It might be game over. Alright, we gotta attack. The fact when Edgar gets confused, that's like the NPC going hardcore mode. The NPC is just like, you know, we're in a good place now. Alright, we're gonna chainsaw. Are you serious? Is this gonna happen again? Okay. Now we're gonna cast Kieran to... I know! It's great! I'm getting rocked hard. This is good. So I will say that in this situation... There you go. Now I just need to cast another chainsaw on him. Also, the fact that I cast regen on the enemy is making my life so much harder. At this moment, I'm probably just gonna cast usable enemies. I like don't even wanna. Let's see. Arctic Air. Oh, that's interesting. Oh man, this guy is much harder. This time, like, oh man, vulnerable to wind. Okay, sure, that's good. Sure, everybody. Let's also, hopefully, nothing to steal. Well, here's the thing: is if Meteor Strike goes through, and then, for example, Chainsaw happens, like this can put him in a good place, but his regen is just so fast, right? There's also the auto battle, which is nice. And this... Yeah, because there you go. Because, like, the auto battle and the chainsaw just make you have such a big impact on him. Yeah, and technically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use Libra, and you're supposed to see what he's immune to for that very specific boss. But the chainsaw and Meteor Strike are just so overpowered that there's not really an incentive to. But I should definitely quick save after that. Actually, I'm gonna go use some eye drops because I want to make sure that I can see. But yeah, that was a little rough. I was like, ooh, that was a little bit more dicey than I thought it was gonna be. I imagine that battle was not gonna be too hard. I remember when I was a kid, it's harder. Okay. So I'm trying to think of the names of all these espers. So the one on the left is definitely Bismarck, Whale. I do not know the one on the lower right. Oh, the unicorn, I do not know. One right. Carbuncle is the one in the upper right hand corner. Carbuncle, Bismarck. I don't know the one on the right. The two on the right. Besides that, not Kieran the unicorn. And there's. I do not know these guys. I should know them. The other Bismarck, not the German warship. Yes, indeed. Not the German warship. Touche, Joey. Very important. Very important. Do you know who these guys are, though? Like, do you remember them? I could look them up, but I don't want to. Like, the fact that I only know two, a little rough, though. Kind of bum. I can obviously find out later. This part's really wild, like where you're in the center and you're like realizing the espers are kept, and now you're gonna hit the switch. You wish to help us, but we haven't long to live. I'm actually gonna move my mic closer to me too, so it's probably easier to hear me. I think that'd be better. We will follow Ifrit's example. Our power we entrust to you. Because Ifrit and Shiva just sacrificed themselves. If you remember Terra, way back in the day, Terra basically, we see she's kind of like half Esper, half human. We don't truly know that. But she's trying to figure out who she is. She flew away once she realized that and went to the top of the tower of Zozo. So, Esper say, we will follow Ifrit's example. Our power we entrust to you. And now they're all turned to Magicite. And Sid's going to talk about that. We were meeting Sid for the first time right here. He works for the Empire, but he's kind of this... He's basically a scientist in this game. What are these? Because he's created the machines that are kind of like harvesting all of the energy from the espers, and he's never seen this before because they're sacrificing themselves on purpose. So when espers die, they can leave behind the essence of their powers. The power contained within these stones must be far greater than what we could ever hope to extract. Interesting, he calls them stones. Yeah. Just gotta take some notes. Real quick. Interesting. Hundreds of times greater. Interesting. I love how they actually just crack through. Even though they like passed on, they still like just break the glass and come to you. Obtained Magicite. Professor Sid. General Sully's. Who are these shady characters? Your underlings? No. You see, Is it true you infiltrated the rebel group as a spy? And so there's this dynamic between Locke and Sully's here that makes this really important because Locke is like trying to protect Sully's. She's a former general from the Empire. And now Kefka's infamous laugh. Oh, I see. Magicite. Excellent work, Sid. General Sully's, we needn't keep up this charade any longer. Bring me those Magicite crystals. Sully's, you tricked us? Of course not. Please, trust me. The sweet taste of betrayal. Oh, Sully's, that's so you. Locke, believe me, Now. Kill them all. Locke, let me protect you for once and maybe then you'll believe me. Sully's, what are you doing? Stop! So she just used some form of teleport magic we never knew she had, which is really interesting. Sully's. So it seems like she didn't betray you after all. What happened? Because he was kind of knocked out, apparently. Oh no, this is bad. That blast reversed the energy flux in the extraction chambers. We need to get out of here. Quick, over here. Where are we? We're in the research facility. Okay, we gotta go. Now we're going down this elevator. Oh, what have I done? There's no excuse for it, no matter how much Kefka may have threatened me. I didn't realize he was actually under like the Empire's control. Draining the life energy from Espers just to make people stronger. You've helped me come to a decision. I'm gonna talk to the Emperor and make him realize how foolish this whole war is. Sully's. I've known her ever since she was a child. I dotted on her as if she were my own daughter, but I also forced her to become a Magitek Knight. If I ever get to see her again, I want to apologize for all my mistakes. Oh no, it's Kefka. Go. Bummer that I didn't like save, but it's okay. Oh, okay. That was quick. That was very quick. Okay, I have no idea. I think I might have to go back because I think I missed a chest. Unbelievable. Oh no. I don't think I can, I think I missed it. I think I'm about to do it again. The whole sequence. That's a shame. Interesting. Different Magna Rotor. I didn't know talking to Sid would just push you forward. I should have realized it, but alas. Take some notes after we do it. This is interesting, like having this too. I feel like, am I like controlling this? So wild, I don't remember any of this. Like maybe I am controlling this and trying to get out. Yeah, I feel like I'm not controlling any of this. No. This is weird. Luckily I can just kill these guys very easily, which is nice. But the fact that I missed that treasure is gonna, and talk this dead first, is gonna bug me. I don't really want to have to go through that entirety again, but I might do it. I might do it, we'll see. Oh. I'm gonna have to go relive that entire sequence. I think I'm going to have to. I wonder if I can... I wonder if... Well, I don't know what's there. I know I have to go back, so let's just return to the title screen. That's so lame. I wonder if it's gonna give me... Yeah, let's just see where it's gonna put me. My autosave is here. Okay, good. My autosave is here. Where is this chest? What is happening? Where is this chest? Where are you, chest? It's like where... What? What's going on? Where are we? Where are you, chest? I like how there's one YouTuber there. What?
Stoneblade.
That's awful. I have to go back if I want to get it. That entire... This is awful. Just some of the stuff. Some of this stuff, game. Why are you doing this? Why would you do this to people? What is the Stoneblade? Okay. On a positive note, because I know that's there. I don't... Let's see. At this point, I'm going to go race through all the stuff again. But I'm curious what the Stoneblade is. They can cast Break upon striking an enemy. Who can use it? Only Edgar and Celes. Okay. Well, I know we're going to lose Celes temporarily, so let's... I guess at this point, let's unequip her. And we're not going to do any fighting, so we can race through this whole section, which is kind of a shame. Well, at least we'll go through this. I don't know. I will say, like, playing through these games, my one biggest kind of like disappointment, I guess like, is that it's so easy to make certain items and certain beast areas and stuff. So, no, I don't know if I'm gonna 100% this, just because it seems like it's so much work, and it's just not necessarily. It's fun, but it's just stressful, and it takes away from actually enjoying what I'm doing in the game, right? And when that happens, it's like, what's the purpose? Is that really what it should be about? I'll zoom through all this. The Stoneblade seems cool, but the problem is, because it is for Edgar, I'm always going to be using tools for him, so it just doesn't make sense to even equip him with. Selly's, yes. Especially because he can work with Runic, too. And casting Stone seems like super good. And there's no way I got that when I was a kid. There's no way I was, like, that closely looking at everything. Okay. Now we're going to go through the storyline again. And then we're going to get out of here. And then we're going to be able to take that and feel good about things. Which is what matters. Now we gotta go to the blast chamber. That's a cool item though. Like I'm happy they have those items, but I think the fact that you have achievements for 100%ing things, it's like, it just takes away from the game. So like in 7, I'm just gonna go explore things to my heart's content when I get to 7 and just enjoy it. That's really the plan, right? Because if you're just gonna go crazy, you're like this isn't fun. This is not enjoyable. You're just gonna kind of lose your mind doing that stuff. Actually, go here. I mean, I guess equip him with Stoneblade. Just in case, like, there's a... You know what, maybe, for example, like, a counterattack with Stoneblade, that actually could be very cool. Counterattack with Stoneblade could be genuinely pretty awesome. I like that idea. I'm gonna write some notes, actually, on the cart. If I ever get to see her again, I want to apologize for all my mistakes. Oh no, it's Kefka. Go! I love how, like, that laugh, that just, like, sinister laugh is always there. Magna Rotors. Wheel! Man, that counterattack, so powerful. I don't think I can go into my inventory right now. Nope. Nope, we're just stuck. We're just stuck. We have to go with this. That's okay. Oh, this is awesome. And see, I think if I just, like, actually play this, for example, like, if I just do this and I don't worry about the items, it's just more fun. Ooh, I stole a lightning scroll. That's cool. Level up for locked, magic +1. I love it. That's excellent. I think it would be cool if, kind of like the rapids, you could actually kind of like choose a path when you're like escaping through the Serpent Trench, or like when you're escaping from the Returner's hideout. It would be cool if you could actually like choose, but nonetheless, I think it's fun that they let you get, but it's fine. It would just be interesting. Joey said, it's why I told you not to worry about achievements way back during Final Fantasy IV. But he said, nope, must 100%. I will say that it is something, like, it feels good to finish at 100%, but if I ever go back and play the games again, which, I mean, debatably I won't, for a long time if I do. But there's, okay, ooh, left blade, right blade, number. Try to steal from every part. Let's go try to steal from his right blade first. Tools. Chainsaw. Let's go for the right blade first. I don't know why. Oh, never mind. Couldn't steal. Maybe I'm gonna steal from that. Oh, couldn't steal. That's a bummer. I don't know. There's just something about... Oh, there he goes back. Couldn't steal? I really want to steal, though. Alright, I'm gonna go attack him, I guess. Can I? Oh, he's floating. I don't think it counts. Well, I'll try to steal from him. Couldn't steal. Maybe again. I wonder if I can confuse them. So I'm really curious if, like, it miss. Okay, I have a feeling. It's a high miss rate for this. Oh, that's it. I don't know. I think there is something to trying to 100%, but it's to your point. It's like, are you taking away from the joy, right? And the answer is, yeah, you are. You are taking away from the joy. Just, like, try to enjoy the game, and, like, if you miss an item, it's gonna be okay. Just, like, get out of it what you're gonna get out of it. Oh, I love that guy gets knocked over. I think that's amazing. I think that's fantastic. It's so good. I don't even need to save, but let's save here. I love that this music is still going too. Like, what's going on? Oh, just this music. Alright. I think we're gonna go start getting rid of some other ones. Okay. What's happening? What's happening? Let's just walk out of here. Dun 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 dun. Nothing's attacking us. Where's Sully's? We can talk about it later. Let's get out of here. Literally no. I was supposed to see, like, let's see. I think there was an enemy that I missed there too. What a mess. Hee, you're not getting away from me. You better not overstay our welcome. Let's get out of here fast. Now we're gonna fight this thing. That sounds like an excellent idea, but it seems we're rather in demand. Here they come. I don't like the look of those things. Whoa, what are those? Train. We're surrounded. I actually need to go face a chaser real quick. Okay. How did enchant counters get turned off? Alright, let's fight this chaser. Oh no. Is he gonna die? It's invisible by 5. Well, level 20. Didn't know he's dead. And I think we'll die next turn too. Alright, let's go. Maybe we'll fight another chaser. Let's just fight one chaser. You were taking too long. I got worried. Where's Selly's? Lock. Can't do it. Don't order that. We can talk about it later. Let's get out of here. Crud, what a mess. Hehehe, you're not getting away from me. Okay, let's face these guys now. Let's get out of here, guys. We don't want to be in this situation. After this boss battle, we definitely utilize the restroom. Also the fact that we have to fight two sides. Let's see. But this is interesting because we're surrounded. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Magic. Envelop. So this is interesting in the fact that I can... Let's scorch all enemies in Fiery Blaze. See how that's doing. Not great. Confuse all enemies. Let's mug. Can I Meteor Strike one? I really want a Meteor Strike one. It's very important to me. Oh, thermal reaction level 1. That's not good either. That's not good either. Okay. Oh, okay, that's good. Let's do that one. That just heals us a little bit. Mystidian Rabbit. Like a very weak heal. Okay. Yeah, let's... This is gonna... Oh, it worked? That's so great. No, I missed. Oh, I was so excited. Boom, boom, boom. The train shakes the deck. Oh no, I think someone's dead, for sure. Yep, okay. I'm getting rocked. It's over. Yep, this is looking pretty bad. I think this is pretty much end game. Over. Yeah, it's done. Once they're there, it's done now. I mean, maybe I can get out of this, but it's not. It's done. That's good. I'm glad that I got my teeth kicked in. I mean, that's what happens when you like don't heal. The game's teaching you better heal. It's like don't. No, I mean that's good. Bam. There you go. There you go. The game's like don't mess with us. Okay. Also, what I should do before that moment. There's something I can definitely do before that moment. Which is at this point. I can put Kieran, which I need what I should do, unlocked. So then he has something else. See, also I'm not utilizing any of these espers, which like actually have abilities, right? Cast Reflect on allies, slams all enemies with giant bubbles. That's just so fun. Turns all allies invisible. Cures the party of more status elements. Unleashes a tide of anger. And then petrifies all enemies. I already have most of these. That's cool. I think this is going to be the best. For, yeah. I feel like the one for Edgar feels status effects. Nah. I love the bubbles. I just love the idea of bubbles. Ooh, and raise. That's gonna go on lock next. Okay, for now though, I think we should just focus on... Yeah. I think I know what's gonna happen. Optimal. That'd be hilarious if I could just petrify them. Not gonna work, but that's okay. I will say, like, when you get into the situations, it kind of feels like, okay, you're being... It's not an impossible battle at all either. You're definitely putting yourself in a situation where you're like, oh, I could definitely do much better against this NPC. Like, let me try. Also, the slots. I need to line up the slots better with Setzer. I definitely need to be better on that timing. And that's a new name. It was like Lagio Morph or something, or like Nomorph was like some different version. So they've definitely done a bit of translation work in comparison. Alright, let's see if we can try something better. First thing, I'm going to cast Regen in the party. That'll help a lot. At least just keep them up. Then with Setzer, I might honestly just start healing with... Because he's not going to be as powerful. I might honestly just start healing with high potions with Setzer. For now. But yeah, and then I think it's just going to be... You know... Chainsaw with Edgar. Followed by... I don't know, maybe Pummel with Sabin? And that's what it'll be. Okay. It doesn't matter if we kill first. I think the one on the right. Okay. Yeah. And let's just use... Yes, okay. High potion. We're in a good place for now. We'll try one slots. Nope, definitely not. Okay. Wrecking Ball, that could be very bad. Well, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, Magic. Doesn't have Cure, not great. Could be much worse. Hopefully this goes to everyone on the right. Okay. That's... Okay, that was... See, that's much better. Oh no, so close. Like, already I'm in a much better position, right? Okay, even though I healed him. Electrification level 1 though. Okay, I'm not going to attack with him in the future. On the left. Okay, so he... Not going to try to electrify those guys. Blizzard, let's do that. And now, with regen, we're in a great place. Like, just absurd. Rasp and Osmose. Excellent. Yeah, like, that's just a huge difference already. By not trying to, like, do the slots and just going with that. Huge difference. And now we've escaped on the Blackjack. What a cool name for a ship. I'm worried about Terra. Let's head back to Zozo. Terra, who's that? I'll explain everything on the way about Terra, the Espers, the Returners. I wonder, like, how much time is actually it's taking you to travel, right? Like, using the airship. Like, if you think about, like, how much time is actually being taken. Everyone's here. Terra. And now Setzer's like, yeah, well, we gotta go after Sully's. The Magicite. This is a big scene. I'm gonna go quickly use the restroom and then come right back. Okay. And we're back with this scene. Magicite. Father. I remember now. I was raised in the Esper world. You can't use the menu. Maybe someone's trying to come through the gate. Which way is the gate? Is it this way? Or is it that way? Good evening, Medrine. Esper world seems pretty small. Just saying. I love that you can actually talk to them, though. Is it your turn to watch the gate, Medrine? This is one nasty storm. Be careful. I can actually go to every single one of the homes, though, which is kind of cool. There's an ominous air about this evening. Good evening. Hey, pull yourself together. Wait, is this a... She's still quite weak. She'll need the rest for a while. She's a human? She must have wandered in from the world by mistake. Did I wake you? You're an Esper. What's that pendant around your neck? I'll give it to you. A charm from the Esper world. The Esper world. So that's where I ended up. Everyone is at a loss as to how you, a human, could have made it into our world. You're the one who saved me, aren't you? My name is Madeline. I was sick of living in the human world with nothing but a pit of greed and hate. So I wandered out into the storm, and before I knew it, I was here. They say the humans and Espers can't coexist. Are you saying you don't want me here? No, I'm just not sure. I'll return to my own world tomorrow. Alright, someone can show you the way back. The Elder is concerned. That human already left. I wonder if she'll be alright without a guide. The human girl went to the gate quite a while ago. If the humans learned of our powers and decided to try to make use of them, that would be a terrible thing indeed. What's wrong, Medrine? If you don't want to go back to your world, you're welcome to stay here. But humans and Espers can't be together. How can we know for sure unless we try for ourselves? We know for sure. Unless we... try for ourselves. That is quite the way to show procreation right there. I've chosen a name for her. What is it? Terra. It's beautiful, isn't it? 2 years later. Humans. The nexus between our worlds has opened again. This storm is just like the one 2 years ago. But this is different from the time Madeline came here. This one brings with it an army that seeks our magical powers. This is no good. Retreat to the Elder's house. I finally found it. After all the time spent decoding the secrets of those ancient texts, now it's time to reap the rewards. Grab them. Richest any man who captures an Esper. Go! There's alright. We've no choice. We must do the very thing we've been avoiding. You mean the magic barrier? I'll create a tempest to sweep all the invaders out of our realm. Then I'll seal the gate. Even among Espers, the power to create a magical seal is limited to a single bloodline. I am the last of that line. But at your age, I may not survive. And without me, you will never again be able to open the gate. Madeline. The other world holds nothing for me. And it's decided. We have no other choice. It won't be long before the humans make it here. This is all because of that human woman. Nonsense. You could have led them here for all we know. Enough. But she's one of them. It'll only be a matter of time before she decides she wants our power. Oh no. Matt took Terra and left. Where are you going? Madeline, she... Oh no. But it's already too late. I begin activating the seal. You won't be able to return. I don't care. We're being pushed out. No, just when the ultimate treasure was within my grasp. Madeline, I'm nothing like them. I know. Thank you. Will you come back home with me? Yes, of course. Terra! Madeline. A human woman and a babe. Leave my daughter alone. Your daughter, Then she must be the product of a human. Fascinating. It looks like my dreams of building an empire may have come true sooner than I'd ever imagined. No. Quiet. This world will be mine to rule. Ha ha ha. Is that father's... So I'm the daughter of an Esper and a human. That's why I have these abilities. I should be okay now. I can control this power, as long as I only use it in short bursts. Gestalt already knew the secret of the Esper's power back then. Those Espers in the research facility must have been the ones they grabbed that day. And Sully's power came at the expense of one of them. The Empire won't get away with this. I'll hit that Emperor with a blitz or two. How are things in Arsh? Maybe we should head back and see. The airship's ready to go. Come on. Oh, by all means, take a turn at the wheel. Let me teach you how to fly. Press the confirm button to move forward. Change course to the left and right directional buttons. Adjust to altitude with the up and down directional buttons. Press the menu button to move inside the ship. Once inside, you can change party members and purchase items. You can disembark by pressing the cancel button. To board, press confirm near the ship. Got it? Would you like me to teach you some special things as well? Let's do it! Press and hold L and R buttons while using the directional pads to move without changing the way the airship's facing. This is especially useful when trying to land. Press left and L button or right and R button to do a speedy about face. Let's take the wheel. So many things we can do now. So many things we can do now. Probably go back to Narch though. That's the question. Do we want to go back to Narch now? Okay. Oh boy. Definitely want to change party members. Let's get some party members up in here. The Blackjack. So cool. Alright, let's change party members. Let's change it up now that we have so much time. That Gao got stronger in the belt. Change party members. I cannot forgive the Empire. Oh man. Zion and Gao gotta really level up a bit. I feel Zion's sword techniques are pretty cool. Setzer is fine, but I need to learn how to actually use his abilities right. My thing is I'm just like not very good at using him yet, so that's kind of problematic. And then Gao, I think later on Gao's amazing, but I need to actually train him up on the belt. Okay, so then it's like, do I stick with this party for now? Because again, Sabin, this crazy neck vein he has, I don't know, it just cracks. It's like little ponytail, crazy neck vein. It's like this guy works out. Oh, I love it. Like how much like just character they can give and like attitude to these. I also wonder how old Terra is because it's 20 years old, right? Or maybe 20 years ago. So that means that she would be technically at the time 20 years ago. She would be 22. Okay. I feel like I need to level all these guys up now. I feel like stealing is useful, and Terra. I don't know if Terra's as useful as Cyan, to be honest, though. But we need that Gao if we want to level up the build. I can do it later. Okay. Let's confirm. Proceed with this. Let's see here. Terra is back. Love it, love it. Oh, my dog is barking away. I'm not sure what he's barking at. I'm gonna go check on him. What can I give to you, Tara? First off, let's put an Esper on you. I feel like it makes a lot of sense to just pair you with your dad. Like, that would be so cool from a non-roleplay perspective if it had, like, a huge benefit, right? It'd be interesting. I also feel like, oh man, Bismarck is super good raise. Cool dad, but Bismarck is, hold on. Fyra, oh, okay, that's like the higher level. You know what? I think, honestly, having raise is really useful. Having raise is really useful. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check on my doggo. I'll be right back. Okay, he normally doesn't see the neighbor in that yard ever, so it's kind of surprising that I haven't saw the neighbor. But still, I'm like, buddy, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Now, what would be really cool is if I could actually play these games. So it's all just for aesthetics. Can't gamble. This is not the flying saucer in Final Fantasy VII. No roulette, no craps tables. That's okay. What's over here? I think I can buy items, but is there anything else? That's nice. Need a little refreshment. Nice. I don't think you can get off in there, can you? Do not open the door during flight. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. What's important to me? Bah. If I were attached to things, I could never be a gambler. That's great. Okay. Well, let's go. There is this little island over here. Kind of want to explore. I actually feel like it's probably gonna be the death of me, but let's save right here. Walk around, see how this goes. Probably gonna go poorly. Seems like most places on here I've gotten to. Let's see. I don't understand why encounters were set to off for some reason. It's like it's defaulting. There's gotta be an encounter here. Oh, interesting. Couldn't steal. Interesting. Let's see if I can cast Libra on this guy. Now he's visible. That's good. Okay, 26. Got 32,000. That's a little bit of health. Wow. No weaknesses. Well, let's try this. $240. That's not great. This does me good. Meteor seems quite powerful. Yep, that seemed a little powerful. Seemed a little powerful. I don't think he's the one to kill right now. Maybe he's not the one to kill right now. Let's... It just doesn't seem like that's the way to go. Alright, let's go to Narch and see, like, what's... Are there any side... I feel like there's always side quests, right? But I feel like Narch going here isn't going to push us to a point of no return. So let's just go and see what's going on. But let's do a quick save just to be safe. Are they going to let us back in? They're going to... We've been waiting for you. Please follow me. Ah, they don't disdain us. That's nice. Now it's the Elder's house. Oh, you're here. The people of Narch have finally decided to fight the Empire. Okay. How do things go in Vector? I see. We've been trying to work out a plan to make use of Narch's resources and Vagara's machinery, but we just don't have enough troops to storm the Empire. We have no choice but to open the sealed gate. You mean the gate to the Esper world? We'll never beat the Empire without their help. Sealed gate lies to the Emperor's east. When we open it, the Espers can attack from there, while we launch an invasion from the north. An attack on two fronts. We must reestablish the bond of trust that once existed between humans and Espers. The Espers must be made to understand, and there is only one among us who can make them. So much pressure on Terra. If humans and Espers were truly incompatible, I would never have been born. Do it. I'm the only one who can. Oh, man. Her theme is so good. Just like sitting here and listening to her theme, it's so great. I love it. Makes me smile. We are left with no choice but to take up arms against the Empire. I suppose this is inevitable. We can get the Espers to understand. We can put an end to the war once and for all, Terra. I know you can do it. The sealed gate lies in the Emperor's east, but they keep it under tight surveillance. Please find a way to slip through and open the gate. Oh my goodness. I wonder if there's like a... There's one more item I want to try to get. What is it? There's one more. Yeah, caught in the act. Lone Wolf the pickpocket. This treasure's mine now. Yeah. Okay, where's he going? Where's he going? Going up here. Alright, let's chase him. You're sitting, aren't you? Stop jumping in different games, Lone Wolf. This guy just has to, you know. So, this is weird. Like, it seems like my... What was off from before? It's weird. It seems like, it's turning my encounters off, which is like, ugh, frustrating. I'm like, I want them on. Okay. Back attack. I'll do regular attack on you guys. Regular attack. Regular attack. Bandit. Bandit used to be Repo Man in the original, I think. It's such a random, like, name. So there's Umaro, right? We get that guy later. What's going on? That's far enough. Come one step closer and the Moogle gets it. I don't know how this resolved itself. Kupo! Oh, got a wild one. Hold still, you little wah. Grr, you'll never get this gold hairpin. Thanks, Kupo. You can talk? I love this. A Moogle who speaks the language of humans and can summon the Earth's power through his dance. Mog. I love it. Mog is great. An old dude named Rama taught me your language, Kupo. I love it. I love how he's just a so chill. An old dude taught me your language. I also like that he's referenced as just an old dude. It was Final Fantasy. I forget if it was 5, but I think he was also just like an old weird dude in the forest. You could like randomly fight him and then he'd join you. We saw Lone Wolf earlier in Figaro Castle though, so like he apparently got free, but you never learned that he was actually free, right? Can you imagine picking a gold hairpin over Mog? That's messed up. That's great. Like, just so good. Like, what? I'm curious what that said the first time. I don't think it said that. He kept showing up in my dreams and telling me to help you, Kupo, so I'm gonna help you. If that's how it's gonna be, then take this. I'll wait for you in the airship, Kupo. He's like, alright, I'll see you. Like, he like knows about the airship and everything. He's like, told me in the dreams. I feel like this is weird that we still can't like talk to this Esper, even though we've kind of had like a dialogue with it, right? Like, isn't that kind of, I don't know, it's not wrong or anything, but it feels kind of weird that we can't do it yet. Also, I wish there was a world map or something we could look at, so then we could check on all the, for example, on all of the items we have or do not have all over the world. I think that'd be good. I don't even remember how to get Mara. I mean, obviously we get him later, but I forget how it even works. I think you have to actually transition him much later in the game if I remember to get him. It's been a long time though. I don't even remember what he does. I just remember it's like he's an interesting character. Mog's cool too. I like his dances. He's effectively like a bard in that way with his dances. No, a geomancer. Oh my gosh, that's what it is. He's like a geomancer. There you go. That was the word I was searching for. Dun 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 dun. Let's see where I'm at. So now we have to go forward. I don't think there's anything else. There are Moogles living in the cave deep within the mines. I know. I found Mog. Magic's real, I tell you. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go check on the map. Let's see. Okay, so there's one more chest. Oh. I'm trying to figure out where the last chest is in Narshe. Okay. I wonder if there's other remaining chests in Narshe. Like, we can also, what else can we do? We can actually go around. We can probably go get some dances for Mog. That'd be fun. I think what else we can do. And also there's something else with Figaro Castle. Let's go. So we can go here. And maybe go into the advanced area. Something to note about the Reflect spell. Reflect doesn't block spells that have already been reflected once. You can use that to your advantage. Cast Reflect on an ally, then cast attack spells on that same person to bounce them to an enemy. You got it? Desperate times can bring out strength you never knew you had. Critically wounded characters may occasionally perform powerful hidden techniques when you select attack. Allow me to explain a few of the specialized battle commands. Rick absorbs magic and turns into MP. Trance. Boost attack and magic. The duration increases as more battles are fought. Dance and Rage. Once selected, these commands are used continuously until the end of battle, so Rage is used. Dance we see for Mog. Re-raise automatically revives a character if they get knocked out. Regen grants and restores the character's HP. Fire, Ice, and Lightning are the three prime principal elements. They are represented by the spells Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder, respectively. The image status creates illusionary images of a character, making it difficult for enemies to hit them. Shall I teach you about status effects? Nope, I feel good. Undead creatures such as ghosts are damaged by curative spells and items. Thanks, guys. I feel pretty good now. A myth and item. I'll go get it later. I'll go get that later. Let's see. What about down here? Is this just gonna be a Chocobo Forest? I feel like it's probably a random Chocobo Forest. Like, oh, would you like to go to Chocobo Forest? Yeah, why not? That's cool. Oh, I just healed him. That's funny. Just heal him. Just heal the enemy. Okay. So we gotta be careful with this stuff. So I would have killed the enemy, but then I healed it. Chocobo stable. There we go. No thanks. I feel like I can get Mog in my party. I can learn different dances. What else can I do? I don't think there's any other place I really... Yeah, the Southern Continent. I've been all over there. The Belt's over there. You know what I'm curious of, actually? What is over here? prostitutes over here. A massa. Okay. Alright. I've never seen you before. No. I've never seen you before. This is true. This is just factually correct. I agree. 100%. They like don't want to sell you anything. I've just never seen you before. I've never seen you before. Like, this is so peculiar. I've never seen you before. That's what everyone keeps telling me. Like, they're only gonna sell to each other. Like, we don't believe in commerce with outsiders. That's not something we do at all. We don't believe in outdoor commerce. Whoa. Buzz off. Okay, well. There's some things going on over here. There's some things. The massa. Not good. Very insular. Very insular. I don't know why exactly, but some things have happened. Try to go in here. Oh. And who might you be? Well. That's actually a list for dialogue. Well, hello, Strago. You don't know yet that I know you. But I know you from the future. Okay. The innkeeper doesn't like strangers, always overcharges them. Well, I appreciate you letting us know that. You're outsiders. It's gonna cost you 150 if you want to stay here. Don't pay. Why does everyone hate us so much? That's like a real question. Why does everyone really not like us? The Moss Elderstone. I've never seen you before. So I've heard. So I've heard a few times. I've heard a few times that you've never seen before. Yep, this is true. Alright, well. I think I'm on the wall. Looks like you folks are not very friendly. The most socially isolated people in the world, and they're just not the most friendly. It's gonna go so well for us. I don't know why. But you folks really don't want to talk to me. This guy just says buzz off. Man, it's not going well. This is really just none of this is going good for me. What should I do? 1500 gil highway robbery. Let's stay here. Sure. Well, thank you, sir. Everyone goes into different bed. Let's see what happens. Probably nothing great. Well, thank you. Well, thank you. I just wanted to see what would happen. Alrighty. Well, this has been absolutely uninformative. Uninformative. Yep. Devourer. I don't think I've seen you before, Bryrus. Let's see. I feel like I can at least put Mog in my team and learn some dances, right? Yeah, I truly don't know. We can't level up on the Veld. So, what's the best? Joey, what a nice town. 10-10. Would come back later. I mean, I'll tell you something. If you're not looking for small talk, they're not providing any, right? If you're not looking for small talk, they're not providing any, you know? They're very, they're not interested. It's not their style. They're not going to provide it. As long as you know that, you're not going to be disappointed. If you're looking for small talk, you're definitely going to be disappointed by that town. You know, that's okay. Couldn't steal. Man, I'm really hoping to steal. Alrighty. Ooh, Blizzard and Thunder. Play a lot more to get. Okay, that's interesting there. So, okay, well. Stole a high potion. Okay, nothing else to steal. I mean, this is an easy place to grind, I guess. Find out what I want to do, but could do it. Okay. Nort. I've never knew that that was an ability. That's a fascinating one. Like, we're just gonna push you off. And also, oh man, no experience. Because no one's maxed, right? Good, good, good. I just never want someone to get maxed and you're like, wait, you don't have any of the abilities? Right, this isn't good. Drain. What I have right now, I feel like Drain's probably not worth it. Yeah, let's Thunder, Thunder off, Poison. I feel like some of these are interesting. See, Reflect, Haste, Spell, Protect. Oh, this is super useful. I think I should put this on like support characters. Like that should go on lock 100%. Once he finishes with yeah, once he finishes, maybe not even Kira. Once he finishes with like Regen and Poisona, 100% want him to put on Carbon Cold. Joey's question: when you get to 11 and 14, have you decided what you're gonna do yet? So actually, I was thinking about that earlier. Like, true story. Ooh, this could be interesting and crazy. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Obviously, this is a Suplex. So no joke, because 11 is actually on. Ooh, this could be real bad. Let's see. Oh, it's not bad. Because 11 is on sale right now for $10, and because of the fact that it's something I actually am considering playing off stream. Like, I don't think streaming it's going to be very good use of my time, honestly. Because of that, I have been thinking about just kind of playing it and recording it and then uploading it to YouTube just for fun. It seems like it's it honestly seems like it's probably just a really fun game too. Because I've been honestly very recently watching a bunch of videos, like online, probably way too many in my free time. When I'm like exercising, I'll put on YouTube. Like I'm on my elliptical bike. Wow, on my stationary bike, I'm on my elliptical bike. I'd be doing double duty that way. But when I'm on there, I'm like, okay, what's going on? Yeah, so it's like there's the free trial. I think that might only be for returning people, but I could be wrong. But it's a game that actually really interests me. And at first I was like, I don't know, am I up for playing like an old like MMO? And then I thought to myself, I played so much EverQuest. Like, yeah, I'm 100% up for it. I can deal with like the goofiness. I heard it's meant to be played on a controller, so I would be 100% fine goofing around, playing it on a controller. Like all the stuff that people are like, I don't know, it's like kind of weird. I'm like, I think that would be the best, personally. I also want to see if there's anything on this little island. I know it's silly, but it just seems like such an interesting place. So, is there something here? Is there something here? I'm gonna find out. So, for me, actually, what I should do is there's no encounters. These guys, okay. I'll take a couple more attacks on this island to see. But for me, it seems like it's worth playing. Have you actually played? I've played some 14. I've dabbled in 14. I finished the MSQ for Realm Reborn. I enjoyed it. I've kind of just started Heavensward, but I didn't really do much. Have you actually like played through 11 now? And what do you think about it? But what I'm thinking is honestly just playing it very casually, and then when I get to it, I'm like, check this out. If you want to watch me playing through it for funsies for no reason, I've actually already done that. And here's everything on YouTube. Just because then I can do it really casually at my own time, my own pace, and then I can just enjoy the process. And whenever I get there, like it's not a race. I honestly feel at this point I might kind of take like a very casual break after I finish 6. But it's a fair question. I'm not sure. Like I enjoy it. 6 is great. I think I probably I mean I probably might will do some stuff for 6 off stream too. Like grinding, grinding the Veld and stuff like that. Just to that I can like goof around and make Gao like really powerful. And then I'm curious, like right now, like if I try to go back to Delma Castle. Yeah. Like maybe there's something happening to Delma Castle. Nope. Okay. So, just like kind of goof around and like find some stuff. You've never played 11, you said, but you're thinking of starting it soon. Man, if you do, let me know. I might honestly start it soon, and just goof around in it. And I can tell you if you want to like try to join up with me. I'm not gonna be able to play that much, probably, but like I can, I'm not streaming. We'll see. We'll see what I'm gonna do. I'm still on the fence about it. Like I want to play it, but I'm not sure the best times to play and things like that. It's interesting right here. There's not more. It also looks like I've literally explored every area on the map, which is weird to me, except for that one cave. I could keep going in the story, but is that... I think at this point... Dude. I think I'm just gonna go forward in the story. I could get Mog's dances, though. Let's see. Let's see. How much money do I have? Should check. Oh, and so this is interesting. I heard... Let's see. Also, I don't want to look things up, but I know there's like some stuff that might be useful. Like I know there's an auction house in Jydor. What else is there? There's all this like little stuff. This is... Oh, no, I'm in the southern continent now, obviously. What? Oh, where... Wait, where is this? South Fiar. Oh, man. No, wrong place. Gotta go west. Yeah, if you play 11, let me know. Have you ever played 14? And were you interested in that at all? I like 14 a lot. It's just a very different flavor. I think based upon how you feel about 5, that you would really like 11. Because there's a lot of kind of mechanics that seem like they're just it seems like it's really asking for you. Does that make sense? Dude. It's like something that you got a strategy and like there's not always just like you get this gear and it's definitely better than that gear and things like that. Inside, the gorgeous pair of angel wings. I don't know what the angel wings are. I didn't mean to bid on that. I was just looking down. Oh, I want to see what angel wings do. Cast float. Well, darn. Not what I want. But that's okay. Look at me. Not paying attention and looking at other stuff. That's what I get. Actually, you know what else I want to see? I'm gonna go up here. You're obviously not from around here. Straighten up your back. Don't slump so much. You know what I want to do right now? I want to go look at this Ultros picture. Because there's something here. And I forget what it is, but I remember it plays into things. Joey said, I tried 14, but I kept lagging a lot, so I gave up on it. Oh no, that's not good. Is your internet connection like not great? So like you were lagging, or was your PC 'cause at this point I think that it's getting more graphically intensive. So I know they're gonna actually discontinue PS4 support like fairly soon. They were looking into it and they're saying like, yeah, like we're gonna actually discontinue PS4 support soon. I said, oh, that's kind of, I mean, I don't want to say surprising, but it makes sense because it's just not as, I guess it's not as, it's just like, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just not able to support like what it could before the new graphics. Okay, you said, so you said the graphics. Your PC is old. That's, I mean, I don't have a super new PC. Mine is, I mean, mine's technically, it's not that old, but it's not like a gaming computer either. It's a laptop, and I got it specifically just for graduate school when I went back and wanted something. So I was using my wife's other computer before she got a new one, and it just was like, it was not holding up super well. So anyway, I ended up getting this one, and I've had it for a little bit, and it's worked. So I'm happy to keep using it. I've had it now for the 22, so it's coming on 4 years, which is fine. But I know, for example, if I'm going to want to use it much longer, probably not gonna. Oh boy. Let's try to kill these guys and then try to finish. I don't think I've stolen from them yet, which is kind of wild. Oh man, the chainsaw missed. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, let's steal. Couldn't steal. Man, kind of surprised that I can't steal at all. Okay. Let's heal up Terra. Oh no. Okay, quick. Shiva is maxed. But I don't really want to do something for just. Berserk Banish Gravity. This could be interesting. Bio Break Death. Fire Drain. No. You know, it might not be a bad idea to have like these spells on him for a little bit at least to learn, and then I can go. Yeah, at least learn those. Jerry said it's why I want to play 11. I miss 14 with it being an MMO, and 11 is pretty old, so the graphics are not resource heavy. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about 11. I just, again, like I said, why did I do that? Like watching like YouTube videos on the game, people are so like, they just seem like so joyful, and I mean, it's kind of a goofy word to say, but people are just so genuinely happy to play the game, and like whenever they play it, they're like, oh, this and this and this and this and this, and it's like just so truly happy about explaining it and playing it and enjoying it. And I don't feel like you get that from other MMOs. It's always like, oh man, they patched this, it's terrible, I'm so sad. And like, it makes me, it just sounds so sad to even hear people talk about it like that. So whenever people say that, I think, oh, okay, this game has something good going for it. Like, the community seems healthy. And also, I feel like if you're a like moderately social person and you play a game like 11 or 14, the people, I think, are going to want to kind of, as I understand it, I think people are going to want to, man, they really don't want her there. People are going to want to help you. They're going to want to kind of grow with you in the game, I think. So to me, it seems like something ideal to play, something you can enjoy. Not, yeah, that's what I think. I think that's probably it. Probably just be fun, right? Like that's my biggest thing. It's like, oh, this seems like it'd just be a really good time. Seems like it would be something different. There's got to be a good place to level up here. It's probably not this place. I'm just not. That's Snort, man, too. Like they're just like, nah, we're not gonna level you up, Terra. We're just gonna get you kicked out. One thing I might want to consider too, at this point, actually, I should have thought about this. Let's go make my party. And what I can do, I'm gonna try this. Kubo! Yeah, so let's change party members. Okay. Let's keep these guys in here. Yeah. I feel like I'm just gonna play. You know, honestly, I feel I'm gonna play these guys so much, and they're just gonna be like the most. Sabin and Edgar are just so powerful. It's almost hard not to have them. But Setzer and Mog, and I don't know, they're not going to be played as much. But what I want to try now, I want to see if I can pick up Shadow. Yeah. Let's see if I can go pick up Shadow. He's in the same spot, so it'd be worth seeing. If I remember, he's over here. He's in the same place where Locke was. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, there we go. Bowling pen. Oh, he was actually at the inn, wasn't he? He was like drinking. Let's see if he's still here. No. I wouldn't talk to that guy. Are you? He's an assassin. He's like not even there. What are you talking about? That's weird. They're like, he's not even there, and they updated the dialogue. Ooh, that's goofy. I hope I didn't break Shadow by not picking him up. I don't think so, but wow. Goofy. Okay. Okay. Maybe we can go fight those fossil dragons. Let's see. I will say it's also nice to just like move around so quickly on the map. Like so quickly. Uh-oh. Whew, don't scare people like that. I thought you were an Imperial Trooper. Not too long ago, some people broke into the Magitech research facility and raised a huge ruckus. I used that to sneak in and grab this glowing stone. For 3,000 guild tiers. Sure. Nice. I haven't heard you use gossip, have you? I have not. Thank you. I'll take that. Lots of good stuff. Joey also said, in Final Fantasy XIV, I felt like there were a lot of trolls, mostly in raids. People would throw on purpose to ruin runs for others. Made the multiplayer aspect annoying. I need a group of friends and not raids. Really? Like in raids, you felt like people would do that? I don't know. I guess I need to. That never happened to me. So I don't know. I can't comment on it, but that's super lame. That people would throw things on purpose. Like that's the antithesis of fun. When I played it, we actually got like some really random groups And like I should say, I got some really random groups. I didn't play with anyone besides myself. You know, I just play, no one else played with me. But in that process, ended up meeting some people that were like pretty nice. Like no one was like actively mean or anything. And we were even, what did we do? We even ended up, what did we do? We even, let's go put Mog in my party. Just give him some dances. Get him some dances. I don't know if it's even worth it. And I'm just like, yeah, why not? Oh, what's it say? Don't worry. I'm sure a peaceful future is right around the corner. I love the optimism. Let's do it. Maybe we'll fight with these guys for a little bit and level them up. Yeah, I never ran into that situation. I'm sorry that you ran into that, though. Like, that's super lame. Like, I would be incredibly jaded if I ran into that situation. If I felt like people were just, like, trying to ruin runs. Like, ugh. Because then you're not actually getting a chance to enjoy the game. There's so many cool things where you're like, oh, this game's genuinely fun, right? You're like, I'm now able to, like, I'm actually able to, like, go to these missions, or like basically you're able to do the duties, or using the duty finder, and you're able to actually be productive. Pretty cool in my mind. Let's go do that. Raise, yeah, let's level that up. I had a situation where I think people, I don't know what they did, but they basically queued for a dungeon that was like a higher level than they probably should have queued for. And in the entire process of them queuing for the dungeon, everyone was like there was two people there that really knew how to do it, and everyone else didn't know how to do it. It was like a high level, and they were like, "All right, we'll help you do this." Like, sure, let's do it. And so the entire time they were like walking you through, and like, by the way, it was Garuda. It was like the Garuda, and they're like, yeah, we'll like help you do it. But, like, by the way, for future reference, you probably don't want to do it like this. You probably want to have someone that actually knows how to like run the dungeon, is effectively what they said. So I don't know, no one did that to me. So I'm sorry someone did that to you. That's super lame. But that's not a bad experience. It's not bad. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Oh, okay. Also, apparently. I feel like we need to do more group attacks. So then even like, yeah, let's see. Even Edgar should like use auto crossbow at this point, honestly. Let's see. Now he's gonna counterattack, which is great. Chainsaw's so cool. Okay, Edgar one poison. Okay, and strength +2 level, right? Let's see. Defeated 1,000 monsters. Nice. I'll take that. That sounds good. I'm happy to defeat 1,000 monsters. Tools. Let's use auto crossbow. Mug. Let's mug someone. Let's go for this, see how it goes. I think I'm just slamming them all with bubbles. I'm curious how much damage it does. Oh, that worked out quite well. Worked out really well, actually. Okay. I'll wait till I get 30,000 gil, because I know there's something here that I need to do with 30,000 gil. I basically need to try and get a couple more espers. Even if I'm not going to necessarily use them, I think it's probably useful. More potions. Love it. I mean, I guess at this point, what I could do, because I could just go talk to the espers. The only thing you said, the only thing holding you back from 11 is the same monthly cost as 14, despite being older. Well, that's fair. I think it also depends on how much time you have to play, right? Like, if you have, for example, quite a bit of time to play Final Fantasy 11, and you, like, know, okay, like, I finished quite a bit for work, like, I can get all my work done, and then I can play, you know, at least a few hours a day, you know, I think you really get your money's worth. For me personally. Like, I know I'm not going to have a lot of time to play certain games, so I'm, like, more hesitant to, you know, I'm more hesitant to pay a monthly sub, but I think it really depends. Like, if you're gonna, to me, $15 a month, if you're gonna play a game for even, like, a month, like, say, hypothetically, even if you only get to play 2 days, for those 2 days, so you get to play 3 hours each, so then 6 times, I'm just thinking about the math, 6 times 4, like 24, you know, like 24 hours even in a month. That might seem pretty low, but that's still less than $1 an hour. And I mean, like, entertainment wise, like, it's honestly kind of hard to find entertainment that inexpensive. Like, when you, I think that's the lens I use to view it through. Now, granted, if you're not going to even play it that much, then it's like, is it worth my time? Because it's the question is, it's the money. Because the time is, if you have something else to do, or you could be making money, or you could be doing something else, it's like, oh, cool, of course. But if you're not going to be making money doing something else, or if you're going to be spending your time just watching YouTube videos or something informative, it's just kind of like that classic trade-off. Like, what's really worth it, right? Like, is it the way to go? It's hard to say. There's not a perfect answer, I would say. No, that's fair, and I think, yeah, like, for you, you're saying, like, Warships is free, and you got 3 years of gameplay from it. You never spent a penny. No, that's awesome. I'm actually super happy with, like, free-to-play games that offer that. That's totally fair. Like, you know, and if you enjoy the game and you have fun with it, like, that's fantastic. I guess, for me, and there's really good games that can, you know, exist on that model. And the reason they exist on that model is because there are people that are willing to, you know, obviously pay for DLC or cosmetics or, you know, some other form of something else in the game, which is fine, you know. And I, you know, like, someone like, oh, I want to buy XYZ, like, whether it's an experience boost, whether it's like a mount, in MMOs is pretty common, whether it's like temporary boost or benefit of some sort, it really depends. And those people are the ones that help subsidize, you know, effectively they subsidize it for you. So I fully support, you know, if you're getting your money's worth, like, you're playing for free, that's awesome. That's honestly great. I love games that can do that. But for older games that just say, hey, like, we can't exist on that model, that's, you know, that's their right to do that. And I think that not every game, like, Final Fantasy is one of the games that's not going to ever have a free-to-play model. Like, 11 and 14 just don't even have a free model. So, I think for, like, World of Warcraft, you still have to pay a sub. But it's like, WoW, 14 and 11, those are some of the only games, I think, now that really require you to have a sub. I was thinking about this. Because a lot of other games, you know, whether it's Warships, whether it's EverQuest, whether it's, I don't even know the name of those anymore because I don't play them. But other ones that are free, like, for example, oh my gosh, what are common ones? Like New World, right? It's like you buy and then you play. Obviously, New World's not going to stick around. Or some of the games that have already gone under. Like, so those you buy the box and you play. But I mean, there's some older games, like some older games in this kind of genre where they're going to you know, they're going to over time just cost, you know, they're gonna keep asking for subs, and if that's the case, like cool for them if they can make money on them, that's good. But it's trying to find that, I guess, sweet spot, because a lot of games, I mean, I'm really dating myself, but like Aladdin's Online, I think, went free, but then they had to have like a lot of microtransactions. Or I know New World had some quite a few transactions because obviously it's just the box price. Can change on Terra now. So there, you got to really kind of figure out like, okay, what are I really want to. I think this would be subsidized. Like, no, sorry, this after raise. I feel now what's going to be useful for Terra. Unicorn is good. Unicorn is very good. Let's do Unicorn for now. Yeah. Joey said, so actually there's a second reason as well. So for example, I'm just gonna do all this. Actually, there's a second reason as well. The monthly fee you can't pay on Steam. It's credit card only. I wouldn't even mind debit just from my bank, but no, credit card you don't play. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm just so accustomed to using a credit card. At this point, I've used a credit card, and since I played, I think I had a credit card since I paid for my EverQuest 2 subscription. Back when I was in my teens, I did that. So I was like, yeah, I'm just paying for my EverQuest 2 subscription, and I've had a credit card since I was 16. So it's a way to collect points, and also it's a way for me that's worked out well. But I think not having a credit card is completely fine. I think it's actually probably really good because you definitely, you know, spend right within your limits, right, and you know what they are. For me personally, it's just worked out well with getting points, or, you know, like using those towards something else. I was going to spend the money anyway, and I usually have been pretty good about, you know, I pay it off every month, so it's just something I'm accustomed to. But yeah, I actually thought about that. I know a little bit pre-COVID, coming back to the States, I was using cash for almost everything. Just when I came back to the States, when I was gone for a while. But before that, I was like, well. It's one of those things. Funny enough, you said a friend invited me to play EverQuest 2 with them last week. You were thinking about it, but decided on no. I mean, EQ, okay. Have you played, I have so many thoughts on EverQuest 2. When I was in undergraduate, I played a lot of EQ2. I was in a top-end raid guild, the best guild on the server, and then they kind of fell apart. And because there was like kind of like a chasm with them, I stopped playing the game. But I played a lot. I was the number one, like, because they actually, you know, they had back then. Oh, awesome! It's so cool to see that actually he ended up getting stoned. That's so cool. But there actually were kind of like boards where they would keep track of, for example, what was it? Oh, you're a person that has, for example, interesting. You're a person that has like completed the most quests in your server. You're the person that has like killed the most enemies. You're the person that has the best kill versus death ratio. They had just really random, you know, they just had this really random filter of all these different things for EverQuest 2. Like, I love that there was this competitive board per server, and some people would care so much about their stats. So it's a thing. I haven't seen, and my character, I ended up because I needed to quit. Basically, I kind of like ended up deleting my character, and it's like, oh, it's kind of sad. And I didn't realize till now my character's in the back row this whole time. Oh my gosh, that's late. Let's move Terra to the front row. No, Terra's in the front row. Locke's in the front row. Okay. These guys don't need to be in the front row. You said your friend is really high ranked now, ranked number 1 on the server and ranked number 11 worldwide in farming. Huh. That's awesome. Yeah, for me it was always like on my server I was like the number 1 most quests completed and I was the number one. What was it? Yeah, number one request completed, and that was basically what it was. I think I was only ranked like top 50 for that. Like, no, I was fairly high, but there were some people on other servers who were like truly insane. I would friend list the other people who like were the top guy who was the number one quester was named Quester. So I like added him as a friend, and I would like text him every time. Like I would send him a towel when he was online and talk to him. And there was also Mazes from Split Paw. Like I just befriended those guys and be like, hey, I'm working on this. Like, have you seen this quest that seems like super hard to do? Get or like, oh, this really rare drop. Oh, it was wild back in the day. I didn't even know they had those rankings still. I've tried to look for them a while ago. I tried to check the Wayback Win machine or something. But anyway, I think the game objectively for the first couple of expansions was really good. The one thing about the game that perhaps I would say is I think there's a few, personally for me, I think as you get into the game, like really high end, you end up getting a lot of abilities, and some of them are cool. Like there's nothing wrong with some of them, but I feel like you kind of get to this point where there's like a little bit of ability bloat, and there's just again so many abilities. I'm kind of like, I don't know if this is like what for me brings me joy is like all these different abilities, and I'm again complexity, all about complexity, all about the game having things you can do and different options like trade skills, quests. I like the trade skill system. I think some of the quests they added were much better, but I think I kind of got bogged down, if that made sense, in certain things. And so that kept me from playing. Like basically, once my guild fell apart, I then got a girlfriend, and I was like, okay, I'm probably not going to do this anymore. So then I kind of like, I effectively did that, and then I couldn't really ever get back into it. I was like, you know, like this is fine. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Someone should, oh my gosh, no, who's my main cure? No, no. 100% should go for Seraph now. Well, actually, what's Kieran got? Kira? What is Seraph Kira? Yes, 100% this one. Okay, there you go. Way better. Way better. MMO to girlfriend. That's a life upgrade. I will. It was just funny. Like so, there's a whole story. I feel like is there raise too? Oh my gosh, Bismarck is now no longer as effective unless you want to get strength +2 leveling up, which not bad. I think there's better things we got. Yeah. Let's do that. I'm gonna end up maxing out everything for. Alright, I'm gonna get to 40,000 gil apparently. But yeah, MMO to girlfriend, that's a life upgrade. I will say, I actually, when I was playing a lot of EverQuest 2, there actually was a girl I met in the game, and we started dating, but it wasn't, you know, it wasn't ideal. It wasn't ideal at the time, and it wasn't ideal continuing it, but because she, you know, we both played together, but she was a fair amount older than me. She was a little bit jealous of me, like just going out and like seeing my other like real life friends. I remember one time I was actually just gonna go out. Like I hadn't seen my one buddy in a long time. Like he was away at college, I was away at college, and like, you know how like sometimes there's like I don't live in a super populated area. Like I'm not in an urban area, but I'm in an area where like there's a like a 24-hour diner, right? Like not super uncommon. Like these things exist. And I told her, yeah, I'm like gonna go to a 24-hour diner and like get some coffee and talk to my buddy who I haven't seen in like a really long time. And she was under this assumption that I was lying to her, and I was going to be like cheat on her. And so I just think like that obviously left a bad taste in my mouth, and I didn't think that was a healthy relationship to be in, but there was no trust. I was like, we play games so much. Like when I'm literally not at university or when I'm studying, I'm like on this game effectively, and we're hanging out and like like killing monsters together and running through dungeons and like I'm helping you a bunch of stuff with your characters. And she had like 2 characters she would box. And I only had 1. So anyway, all of this aside, wasn't great. But from there, then I met my. Basically, I was taking a class, one of my education classes, and I met someone, and we started just talking. She's like really cool, and then we started dating for a while. We dated for a lot of undergraduate, and then we broke up before the end. But yeah, she was great. I'm so happy we had the chance to date and spend time together. I learned a lot from her. I learned a lot from that relationship. I grew a lot, and I also learned that internet dating, if you have like different ideas of what that is, that could be really dangerous. So yes, it worked out. I feel like my character's in a good place. These guys have gotten a lot of magic now. I don't even think I need to grind this much, but I do want to go back and just get some more espers, just because and I think I did look this up, don't lie. If you go to Jador, then right here you are able to go to the auction house and buy some espers. Seraph is really good though. I didn't realize how good Seraph is as an esper. Like, wow, 100% worth it getting. So anyway, hopefully you found that story interesting. What is it? Ooh, yep, I think I want that. Wow. Yeah, 100%. Sold to this lucky bidder. Take it away, please. That's excellent. Well, that's all for today. Come back again soon. That's great. Do. Let's see what this protect. Stop. Okay. Protect. You're gonna learn that in 1 turn effectively. Well, no, it's 5. Stop is cool. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty nice too. There's some really good, let's see. Yeah, join in. I think it's nice that you can just exit and come back and they'll be like, all right, we're selling this. I'll pass in the angel ring. What's the angel ring even do? Like, is it worth it? See. That's awesome. I'm gonna go look up what the angel ring does. 6 angel ring. What does it do? Oh, re-raise status? That sounds good. Let's see if I can get it. I feel like that's pretty cool. I don't know. Do I have them? I probably have like Angel Ring. I think it'd be funny. Cast regen. Okay. So, let's see. In 6, it doesn't cast. Okay. Alright. Cost a lot of money. I don't think it was worth it. Alright. Well, nonetheless, I bought that as opposed to the other thing I was going to buy. Probably not worth it, but that's okay. That's alright. I'll get it later. I'm not in a rush. But now, what I'm going to do I'm gonna go and get to the end of this. Get to the end of here. So I can see if I can get through here. See how this goes. Then I've got all these characters that are buffed up a little bit. Let's see how this is gonna go. Oh, this is weird. That's odd. There aren't any guards. Still, we shouldn't stand around. Let's go. Yeah, this is really weird. Forgot about this. See. Go down here. Locked. Why is it locked? Okay, I can't go there yet. Okay. Alright, well. Looks like only way to go is up. Let's see if there's anything this way. I think there was an item I got here. Nope, never mind. I'm completely mistaken. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. Okay, and let's go this way. No guards. Alright, yep. Completely sane. Caved the sealed gate. A lich! What is wilds? I remember playing the first game, and a lich is one of the bosses, right? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Whew. Thank Edgar. That was like the best thing you literally could have done, is attacking yourself. Oh man. Oh man, that's the best thing you could have done. Oh, okay. So they like fire. They like fire, so good to know. Fire is not good against them. Okay. You guys have some health. Ooh, fire. Wow. Oh wow. Wow, we're gonna die. Okay. Oh, this is holy damage, so maybe it won't be so bad. Okay. Wow, that okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay, got plenty of Phoenix Downs. Abilities. Magic. We're doing okay. Do a quick save here. Assassin's Dagger, that sounds cool. Let's see who can use the Assassin's Dagger. Only lock, alright. A blade that may randomly dispatch an enemy in one hit. That's very cool. I'm definitely gonna equip that over the Thunderblade. It just, based on this, I don't. 102. I like the idea that you can cast magic with these weapons, but I don't love. I don't know. I don't love that you're not sure about who you're fighting, and because of that, you're not. Like, oh, hazard guy. Okay, this is for Scion. A sword infused with the power of wind that may invoke a cutting gale upon striking enemy. Yep. Nice. Outcast. Mug. Crossbow. Try. So this is nice that the game's finally kind of told you that you need to think about weaknesses, right? Before you're kind of like, yeah, let's like full steam ahead, go attack everything. Now the game said, no, maybe we should consider weaknesses. Maybe possibly perhaps weaknesses. Okay, and it seems like everything in here is probably gonna like fire. 2 enemies like fire so far. Ooh, Life Shaver. How much damage does that do? Not bad. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, is his weapon even fire? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Oh, he's not able to be insta killed. Super interesting. And he's gonna do heal excited attack to them. Okay. So he can't be insta killed. Interesting. Hopefully it doesn't actually kill him. Okay. There you go. Alright, so there's a few things in here. Thing number 1. Let's not equip the Burning Fist. You lose so much attack if you don't have the Burning Fist. Okay. Optimal. Ice Brand. Actually, Ice Brand makes it. You don't know. We're gonna can one Assassin's Dagger, and we're gonna have the Ice Brand for you here. Why does it put the Thunder over the Ice Brand, I wonder? Interesting. Like the game's like, no, this is what you really want. I know what you want. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but there's fire. I don't think you can, but there's fireworks going off, which is like, to me, nothing wrong with it, but like a little interesting. I'm like, oh, okay, let's watch these. You got to be on that one. Okay, there you go. There we are. These scorpions. These scorpions. Okay. Alright. Alright, tools. Drill. Holy damage should be good. Yes. Absolutely ice. It's like, that'll do. That'll do. Okay. So I'm just trying to look at the spots. This one will be good. This will be good. Hey, geez, what? An exotic weapon from a foreign land. Change the slot command to Gill Toss. Very cool. Thank you, Setzer. I remember using that a lot. Which is effectively just like the Samurai's ability to toss Gill, which is pretty cool. I like it, I like it. Okay. Let's go back here. This is safe. Need to watch and see it's safe. How can I go up there, though? I think I need to go up there. Okay. I think that one right there is safe. Yeah. Here. Max potion, quite good. Oh, interesting. Zombie dragon. Okay. Okay, better just attack. Nice, that makes sense. They're a lot of life there. A lot of life there. Alright, that's done. Nice. Okay, it's probably gonna get killed by this. We'll see. I think that did it. Ooh, learn chakra. Got a new blitz. That's awesome. See, I think Locke can use some magic here. Okay. Yeah, Saban's getting quite a bit more HP than everyone else. Does he have Phantom do that? Is Phantom MP plus 10? Okay. What's he on though? Okay. Okay, Unicorn. Doing alright. Protect and Shell are gonna take forever. There might be someone later on that can give him Protect and Shell faster. Death. Yeah, this is Seraph for sure. This one's awesome. This is so good. I feel like everyone should probably do Seraph, honestly. Just because you're like, oh look, I've got it. Okay. Stop and cure it. Even that's so good. Even now, it's Phantom everything good. And he's like not really worth it for him. He's leveled up. Let's keep him on Phantom. Okay. So, what's the best way to go? Let's see. Yeah. I don't think it's right. Oh. Okay, so is there... Oh. Did I go the right way? Okay, I did. Oh. No, I can't go from here. Bummer. Can't do it. Okay. Let's believe it'll work. That's quite a bit of damage. And so I love the casual adjacent mask. Like, just dead. Insta dead. Okay. Should have gone up there. You know, work. There we go. Oh, nope. Yeah, we're safe. Okay. Last one. Do it again. I'm actually just gonna go use the restroom really quick. One for this battle, because I know it's gonna work. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Oh, yep, here. Yeah, here. I assume it's right. Okay. There you go. Oh no. What's the right way to go? Okay, clearly that was not the right way to go. What is that one? Alright, Outcast, let's do this. Push him away. Ooh, that's awesome. I like the fact. So, it's kind of dangerous when I attack him because I don't think he's able to be. Okay, he's able to be insta kill with Chainsaw, but I tried to insta kill him with. What was it? Right, I tried to insta kill him with. Here, let me just see him. Is it worth it for these guys? You know, once Lock learns Seraph, maybe I'll swap back. That's happening fast. That's worthwhile. Zombie Dragon. Let's try it. Alright. Aura Cannon. Whoosh! One Zombie Dragon down. Stole Phoenix down. Which can no joke kill him. Love it. Love it. And I think he's gonna Chainsaw. Maybe he'll die. He's gonna die. Perfect. It worked out. Look at that experience. Goodness. High Ether. I remember there is a really cool, really cool item you get in here. Good stuff. More zombie dragons. Aura cannon. Boom, one shot. Feels so good. And we just keep stealing Phoenix Downs. Delightful. Delightful. Not gonna complain about that. Raise and gravity. Okay, I think we're gonna swap now. Really? What else? Yeah, 100% we're gonna swap in a second. Interesting. Okay. It's not one of those that changes. Alright, we'll see how this goes. No matter what, Aura Cannon is really good. You didn't die instantly? That's fascinating. Looks like a crit. Dead. Probably dead. Late? This is... Oh, man. Oh, that's... Interesting. He had regen on? Is that why? No. I gotta say, though, I appreciate it. Ooh. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Finally have over, but man, having over 1,000 health on Sabin feels good. Feels quite nice. Not a flex necessarily, it's good. It's a good time. You know what I think actually I'm gonna do? Joey, because we talked about earlier with Final Fantasy 11 is I think I'm probably oh no, beautiful. I'll take that. There's a distant sound. I love that it showed you the distant sound. Like, that was actually really nice though. It showed you the distant sound. It wasn't just like, guess where it is. You know, some games I think they're like, guess where it is. You're like, oh, is it here? Yes. How'd you know? Oh, that's kind of a bummer, but I'll take it. That's fine. This is working out well. This Odyssey, I'm kind of on autopilot now because it's working. But I was gonna say, going back to Final Fantasy 11, I'm actually gonna download it and I'm gonna play it. So I will let you know how it goes. I have high hopes. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's a game that I am gonna like quite a bit. But at the same time, I also feel it's one of those games where it's a regen. Oh man, regen I can learn in like a few seconds though. It's so good. Also, Angel Feathers is so, like, do I want to have that? Seems like something I want for a boss, you know? It seems like good. Oh man, I don't know. Unicorn seems great though. Spell Protect Shell. It's tough times. What am I gonna pick? Leaper's not bad at all. Regen's so, but test. I'm gonna, you're gonna get it really quick after a few battles. What was the Shell and Protect? Head from who? Oh, it shut. Yeah. Oh, what the very? Let's get Spell, and then let's swap. Right. Okay. Another Genji Glove, if that's cool. Okay. I think in this way, then I should probably equip a Genji Glove. So I can dual wield. I think at this point, I think that's the way to go. Alright, Thunderblade, Ice Blade, I think that'll go well. I think that'll do. Is there anything here? I don't know why I want to go there. I don't think there is. Just want to try it, Just see maybe possible. But what I'm gonna do is I'm probably going to I'm probably gonna end up downloading it, trying it out. But the thing is, there's also like an EverQuest server, like EQ1, that is going live on Tuesday, the day after Memorial Day. I kind of want to play that. I know it's like I've played it a lot, but I just feel like there's something special to EQ. Is like strange as that sounds. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, what is going? Oh my god. All right. Oh no. Oh, that's fine. I'll fight ninjas all day long. Let's try Chakra. 3-2. Oh wow, I heard 3-2, 3-2. Down, up. Oh boy. 3-2, 3-2. Down, up. Enter. Cool. Let's see how good this is. Oh, that's kind of cool. The fact that he has a heal is pretty awesome. Is everyone gonna die now? Well, let's do that again. 3-2, 3-2. Down, up. Let's do that. Excellent. That was on it. That was a little... No! And I was just about to claim all the treasure buried in the ground beneath the big stairway for my own. We learned something. We pulled one switch. We learned that he was going to gather all the items underneath the stairs. I'm not sure where they're at, but here. Let's try. Can we hit it again? Yeah, we can. He's like, I'll just fight you forever. That heal is really cool. This guy's not screwing around. Okay. Claim all the treasure buried in the ground beneath the big stairway for my own. Big stairway. Okay, okay. Okay, let's also. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, what's in here? Tent. Feel like, you know, we can save here. I don't feel like we need to use the tent yet. I'll glad to save this. Woo! That would have been crazy if we fell in the lava, I'd be like. Okay. If we fell in the lava, I'd be like, this is not good. So can we, I don't think we've stolen from these outcasts yet. I want to look them up and see if you can steal from them. This is crazy. What can you steal from these guys? Okay. So, nothing? Oh, but you can steal an amulet, apparently. Alright. Okay. There's something buried here. What is it? There's something buried here. Oh, that's nice. Maybe you actually killed that guy. Maybe not. But being able to... Also, no one's casting Sandstorm, which is great. can't complain about that. Right. Okay. Gold needle. That's like so random, like in the dirt. I don't remember that at all. I do not remember all that stuff at all. He's like, there's something buried beneath the big stairs. Yeah, they're all the items underneath the big stairway. Okay, I guess those were what he's talking about. Maybe we'll get an amulet. That's what this is about. We'll get that amulet. It'll work out. It's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna happen. I have faith. I don't even know what it does. What's this do? What's this amulet do? It's a protective charm worn around the neck and prevents poison, darkness, and zombie. That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. Okay. 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 I got that one. Good. Good. That is there. See, this is where things get confusing. It's like there's so much going on here, and there's so much. This feels like this is a good area to farm too. Just to me, it feels like a good area to farm. He's dead now. We can do another aura cannon on that. Ooh, spell Berserk Vanish. Are we good now? Alright. Abilities for saving. We've got a lot. We're doing pretty well. I think we should hold up that. But I was gonna see is this. No, it's not there. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. Elixir. This is fun. Like going through here, I do like the background, I do like the lava, I do like the fire theme thematically. These outcasts, the graphics are pretty cool. I like their abilities. I like that my two brothers are wearing cool shades, because they're like, we don't even need to use physical attacks, we're just gonna wear cool shades. I'll cast eye drops on them later, they just don't need it. Like, why not? Okay, what's this one do? I have botched that. No. Oh no. I'm sure that there's a way to change it. Yeah, it's stolen amulet. I love it's like you can't steal, but it's like not saying you can't steal. It's almost like couldn't steal. It's like there's something else there, which is cool. Yeah, like being able to steal. Yeah, that's cool. It feels like the probability seems just much lower. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. What's this one? Okay. I might have ruined. Maybe this will reset when I go in there. Hopefully it resets when I go in there. If not, like you just don't have an item. You're like, you just don't have this item for the rest of the game. You're like, you went there? Sorry. Game over. Dungeons, like, we're brutal. We're not gonna let you get it. This is what's happening. Very sad. Okay, Edgar. What else we got here? Ooh, Shiva. Looks like Shiva's got a lot to offer here. Alright, Saban's about to level up. Does Seraph offer any level up bonuses? No. What Esper offered some level up bonuses? Strength +2. HP +10%. I think strength +2 is pretty good. I'll take that. Mandatory Shard, that's excellent. Ultimate Weapon, that's insane. So it's interesting because in the other version it was called Atma Weapon. Sword whose attack power is bound to its wielder's HP. So basically, like, the more HP you have, the better. Do some testing with your max HP. These are questions. These are important questions. Okay. Do you reset them? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Full annual. That's great. I'll take it. In the back. You're going out. Alright, I'm definitely gonna try to see like what's going on. Alright, so still looking sound as per usual. We're in the back row, so we're not doing as much damage. Or I cannon should kill him now though. Okay. Alright, strength +2 Phoenix down. Is there a way I could? No, go back here. Go back here. Go back here, don't do that, silly. Please don't do that. Is it just more HP equals, is it just more HP overall equals more damage? Because if that's the case, we're, okay. Didn't, and also, the graphics different, I remember before. But why? Things don't have to make sense, they just are. Oh, but I use the Aura Cannon on that same one. Yay! That's good. Maximization, like oh, missing. Wasn't great. Now we're just getting a bunch of amulets. We like continually failed to steal them, and now it's like, yes. Now we're getting a lot of amulets. Okay. It's gone over here. What's this do? Okay. That's so far so good. Let's see what that does for this, right? I feel like I'm in a good place. I'm not entirely sure. Alrighty. Like I don't. Oh, goodness. Alright. Ability. What can we get now? Seraph, Carbuncle. Okay, so yeah, like the healing. No. I think Reflect, Haste, Shell. Probably the best. Yeah, and then... Boom, 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 boom. I think it's really just in the, like, what's his... Yeah, it's like almost... Okay, is it gonna work? This is going great. I'm telling you. This is actually going really, really well. I feel like things are on easy street. Joey says, I may play EverQuest with you if you want. I want to be more into it since I would be more into it since it's free. My whole issue is subs. I don't like monthly payments. Much rather pay one-time fees like how expansions are. That's fair. That's fair. So I will tell you. EverQuest itself is it is going to be a monthly sub because to play on the time lock progression servers, you do have to pay the sub. So unfortunately, that is a thing. Just so you know. I'm curious, like, why do you have this though? Okay, I'm gonna go quick save. So like I don't know. I guess I just like care. I want to. Oh, okay. That's to make it so that you can change that if you want to. Yeah, it's like. Okay, that's. Okay, basically it's so that you're not have to go all the way back. That's all that does. So, like, I totally get, like, having to pay once and then just having the peace of mind that you can continue paying. I completely get that. Continue playing, continue paying. I guess for me, I just have had so much, like, enjoyment out of the games that I'm, like, kind of happy to pay. And I've gotten so much joy from them. So I'm just like, I'm happy. Maybe it's silly. I'm so accustomed to it. And I also know, like, live service games need to exist. And so if I'm willing to, if I'm willing to pay for them, like I have the funding, and so I'm okay paying it. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, you know what? I have the money. I know not everyone wants to, but I can afford it, which is fortunate, and so I'm pretty alright with that. But yeah, I think it'll be a really fun server, to be honest. I think it would be a really fun server just to play. Like, it's going to be super fast leveling. It's going to be super fast doing those things. So it's more like just like having fun. More like, oh, like this will be fun. Like, I'll play around, I'll goof around. But yeah, we should definitely try to find a game to play with each other. I think that'd be fun. You've been watching me stream for a while now, and I appreciate your help and everything you're telling me about this. Like, it'd be fun. Ooh. Now we're at the gate. We gotta open it up. This is all a ruse in some way. It has to be. Like, they're pretending to not be here, but they're here. From what I remember, this is the sealed gate. Beyond there is a world of espers. From here on out, it's all up to you, Tara. No pressure. We're counting on you, Tara. Tara, quickly, the gate. Kafka, you followed us here? What? Just like the Emperor said, give them Terra and they'll open the gate for us. In other words, you've been playing into our hands all along, but I have no business with you. Oh my gosh. I'm here to open the way to my promised glory. You better think again, Kafka. Oh dear, you want to fight, don't you? This is just dreadful. We have to keep Kepka busy until Terra passes through the gate. Oh. The door is opening. Espers, heed my call. It's open, Terra. I got a bad feeling about this. Something's coming this way. Bahamut. I don't know who that was. Oh, such frightful energy. Looks like another Shiva. Gwa! You're in. Terra's back. Terra. Terra. The gate. Where did the Espers go? We better head back to the airship. Curious. We should return to the airship for now. Whoa, that's new. Right? Interesting. They just gave you that. Provoker. That's makes sense. Okay. Let's see. Green cherry. Green cherry for the imp status. Let's see. Abilities are like pretty good right now. Okay. All right. Let's save. Let's go back here. What happened? The Espers all flew off together. The Imperials ran off too, as if they were afraid of something. Which way did the Espers go? Toward the Imperial capital, Vector. We're almost to Vector. Huh, what's that? What's wrong, Terra? I can feel them. They're getting closer. Feel them, you mean? There, a flash. What was that? It couldn't be. The Espers? They're coming this way. Terra, watch out. What was that? Setzer, get down. Oh, does it destroy the blackjack? At this point, is that actually what happens? Where are they going? They were angry. They were angry? No, you mustn't go. Please don't go. More importantly, why are we shaking? Is it because the Espers? Oh, Setzer, I've lost control of the ship. Oh, wild. That's not good. The blackjack seemed really like a nice ship. Well, it looks like it's still in one piece, which is quite good. No damage. The sprites look beautiful. Gotta say, that's nice. Blasted. I guess the skies will have to wait. I can feel the warrior spirit in those espers. Oh, cow, high place. Oh, not good. Don't like. Kubo. I love that they say new things each time, though. Like, that's great. Seriously, I think that's fantastic. Okay. I think this might be my stopping point. It's 10 o'clock. This might be a good stopping point. It's a little after 10, 10:07. Check in with the wife, see what's going on. Let's see if we're gonna need to grab anything before spending time with parents tomorrow. Let's see. Oh man, we aren't even close to Vector. We're not even remotely close to Vector. I do love that we can go to the Chocobo stables though. I love you just grab the Chocobo and get on. Oh, it's great. What a goofy music. I don't remember this being the Chocobo music. But this is the arrangement, right? Yeah, this goofiness. Thank you. Take care. Take care, Chocobo. Much appreciated, sir. Or madame. Not sure. Oh, Vector got really messed up. What in the world happened? Returners here? What's going on? What in the world happened? Synergies, please don't give up. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember what happens here. Because they're all ready to attack, but they just don't like we're attacking. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Let me go check in real quick. Wow. Boop the pub. The pub. Nope. That was a really cool NPC I talked to earlier, I remember. It's good times. Okay. Oh! It was like this when we got here. What happened here? Wait, did that person do this? No way they could have. What in the world happened? The Emperor's expecting you this way, please. Yeah. Quick AFK. I've got some time. I just realized my wife is cooking. And because of that, the dog was like, no, it's too smoky. I want to escape. And so he just like followed me into the bedroom and he's just lying down on the floor, being super being super cute and sad. He's like, no, why are we here? All right. So let's continue on with this for a little bit. Okay. Emperor Gastel is waiting for you. The emperors that came out of the gate tore the empire to shreds. I've lost the will to fight. The emperor imprisoned Kefka after he learned about everything he'd done. It sounds like Kefka may end up spending the rest of his life behind bars. The war's over. Emperor Gastel is waiting for you. I feel like this all feels like a front, you know? I don't remember. The power of those espers is simply terrifying. Peace, huh? I've lost my will to fight. The Emperor's had a change of heart. So like this is, yeah. Let's see. Sid. The Espers came to save their friends. When they learned that none of them were alive, they ravaged the entire city. Their shrieks of rage will haunt me forever. We're hanging up our weapons for good. The war is over. The power of those Espers, I had no idea. They'll destroy the entire world if we don't do something. We're utterly helpless against them. We must find a way to calm their rage. We should never lust after power we lack the means to control. Friends, let us speak more over dinner tonight. This seems a little too, like, surreal. I don't know. Just, like, even thinking about it here, it's like, there's still some soldiers who prefer to keep fighting. Please, talk to as many as you can before dinner. Make them understand. And so, like, this whole part of the game is, like, continue to spoke to every soldier and open every chest, and then you get the rewards based on how many soldiers you spoke to. So, okay. You have 4 minutes until dinner. Please talk to as many soldiers as you can. Sounds like Kefka Man just finished like Hyros. The war's over. The Emperor that came out of the gate toward the Emperor shreds. Left. Kefka's been locked up. It's her. I heard it's been the Emperor. I heard it's because the Emperor found out he used poison against the people of Doma. I wonder, did the Espers come to rescue their friends? Returner scum. Joey said, I would love to play a game with you, but there isn't much we would both like. I mean, maybe. Maybe there's a few games we would both like, you know? I think it really depends, but I think like in kind of like an MMO, like an MMO like EQ game or something like that would be good. What to see. Not bad. The Emperor said he's going to begin peace talks with the returners of the other nations. Magic research really has been shut down. I guess some people can't be pushed around. Oh my gosh, you're pulling away. Please go away. We gotta go up the stairs more. Okay. Long live the Empire. So that's like some of the voting beach. Have to get some. It serves them right. Get out of my face. This war ended before I even had a chance to use this thing. Kafka's been thrown in jail. Why do I have to join up the likes of you? I'm exceptional. This seems way easier. What is it? This seems way easier than what's it called? The Final Fantasy V. Yeah, it seems so much easier in Final Fantasy V. You're strong. Maybe you really can do something with the Espers. Yeah, it's like so much easier than Final Fantasy V, where you have to like fight everyone. I lost my whole family in the war. Okay, now we're gonna back this way. Imagine doing this not knowing you had to do it the first time. That'd be so rough. I feel like that's like you have to do this so quickly. This is a lot to do. Espers, you'd have dreamed they were powerful. It's powerful. This is ridiculous. I've always hated Kafka, but using poison, how low can you go? Did I just use the bat and put that soldier in there? I don't know, man. That's pretty wild. That's a little wild. Okay, let's see here. Oh boy. Alright, oh boy. Yeah! How dare they put me in a place like this? I just can't believe it. What a bore. Spending all my time on this guy. Okay. Get out of here, bad guy. You're a bad guy. Okay. Alright. That's so random. Such a random thing. Okay. Gone up there. There's gonna be more down here. Still alive, huh? I heard you're strongest in the returners. That's how tough are ya? Oh, mega armor. Pretty tough. Ma, you're really strong, as they say. I killed so many people, I can never return to normal life. Okay. Okay, this guy's there, this guy's there, this guy's there. I don't think there's any more here. Okay. Alright, there you go. How many are there total? there's one more. I don't know where you are, buddy. I'm gonna try to find you. Really talk to those guys. Come on. I don't know where this other guy is. I'm missing one other soldier. Ah! Yeah, I've talked to all these guys, didn't I? Oh, this guy's in bed. Everything will be settled at tonight's banquet. This guy in bed. Alright. I think I got everything. I think I got it all. Let's see. Talk to every soldier. Now I'm back. That evening, the banquet was held with the Emperor. This way, please. I'll sit at the returners, if that's alright. Interesting. At last, we can all be together, sharing a meal at the same table. Let us make a toast. To what shall we raise our glasses? To our homelands. Well then, to our homelands. As you may know, I've imprisoned Kefka for his crime of using poison against Doma. What do you think should be done with him? I see. Well, let's have him stew himself for a while, then we can decide what to do. I'm truly sorry about what happened in Doma. No one ever dreamed Kefka would use poison. I'm terribly sorry about what was done. I promise to punish Kefka severely and to work to eradicate poisons from the world. By the way, with regard to General Celes, was she an Imperial spy? Celes is one of us. Kefka was lying. General Celes realized the lunacy of this war long before I did and went over to your side. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? It was all the result of my foolish lust for power. I've come to my senses now. With your permission, I'd like to move on to discussing the Espers. Because I now believe that working together is our only hope. Why did we have to talk to your men? Some of my men still do not believe we should have ended the war. I felt they might better understand if they could meet you face to face. The Empire has been ravaged by the Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're just too powerful. If we don't do something, they'll tear the entire world apart. When the Espers came through on their rampage, all of my ambitions faded in an instant. Now I find myself asking why I ever wanted that much power in the first place. Of course, there is no excuse for the atrocities I can do in the request. By the way, what was the first question you asked me a minute ago? Why did you start the war? That's right. Anyway, I truly desire peace. I want you to understand that. You must be getting tired. Why don't we take a short break? Take a break. Talk and beat the enemies next to... Let's see. We'd like to test your strength. Would you be willing to fight with us for just a couple minutes? Just as we thought. Just as we thought. Just as we thought. Just as we thought. I hope we're truly able to bring about peace. Anything else you hear me say? Alright, I swear right here now that there will be no more fighting. Now I have a favor to ask. After they attacked us, the Espers flew off northward toward Crescent Island. We have no way of knowing when they'll decide to go on another rampage. We need to find them and convince them to set aside their aggression before that happens. But considering all the Empire has done to them, I doubt they'll be willing to listen to us. That's why I need Terra's help. Terra is the only one who can bridge the gap between human and Esper. I have a Magitek armored transport ship moored in the port of Albrook. I'd hoped to send it to Crescent Island with all haste. Would you please go on board? I'll have my top general and some of his troops accompany as well, General Leo. I'm General Leo. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Didn't I see that guy in Doma? Oh right, he was the one with principles. So that's General Leo, eh? I'll be waiting for you all in Albrook. Please, find the Espers and convince them to cease their attacks. You're our only hope. If Terra goes, I go. Locke, thank you. The rest of you stay here. I smell a rat. As do I. It's hard to trust the Emperor just like that. We shall remain here and watch for anything out of the ordinary. Thanks. You'll be our eyes and ears. Keep your guard up. Right, you be careful too. Let's see now here. Let's see about the bestiary. Not bad. We're probably missing something. 73. Okay, looking pretty good. Actually, let's go back here. This banquet seems quite nice. The banquet hall. I like the little touch of the champagne on ice. Oh, it's the same? Oh, interesting. They both go there. Okay. The war's over. The war's so I hear. I like how everyone's like, I don't think this makes sense. Like, everyone's like, I smell a rat. I bear a message from the Emperor. Due to your decorum at tonight's banquet and your grace in speaking to our soldiers beforehand, the Emperor decided upon the following. All Imperial troops will be withdrawn from South Figaro immediately. In addition, Imperial forces will be withdrawn from the Kingdom of Doma. You will also unlock the armory at the Imperial Observation Post to the east. You are welcome to any of the weapons and armor within. And this is a personal gift from the Emperor. Obtained Tintinabulum. Finally, I was able to give you this because of your impeccable behavior at dinner. Obtained Ward Bangle. Now, if you'll excuse me. A bronze wristband enchanted with protective ward lowers the rate of random enemy encounters. An earring capable of detecting enemy ambushes prevents back attacks and attacks from the side. That's super nice, actually. Hairpin, imbued with the power of wind, decrease the frequency of preemptive strikes. Like, some of these are really quite nice. Okay. Albrook's a port town to the south of the Empire. The plan is to leave for Crescent Island from Albrook in a transport ship carrying Magitech armor. We keep a close watch on the Emperor. You deal with the Espers. Alright. Let's see. I think... So that's what Gestal said. Team up with the Empire to look for the Espers. Is it really sad to trust the Empire? I have an awfully bad feeling about this. It does make sense. We just can't leave the Espers alone. The war is really over. I don't trust it. We didn't have to do a thing. It looked like the Empire destroyed itself for us. Where's everybody else? Smells like cider, smells like old man. Kupo. It's like, Kupo's like, I can speak your language, but I'm just gonna speak in the Moogle language, because I can. That's an interesting decision. Can't go to the Magitech factory and you can't come back through here. Okay. I feel like it's just kind of like they're just sending 2 of them and they're like, alright, we'll stay in Vector. It's like, I don't know if we can trust them, but like, sure, why not? A couple's no longer in the bed. Okay. Albrook to the south. A guy came here trying to sell me some strange clone stone. But he didn't buy it. He told me he was going to send. Magitech's armor is undergoing maintenance. Sorry, I'm discussing our plans generally right now. Ah, there you are. Another Imperial general and a man I hired back in town will be accompanying us as well. Let me introduce them, General Sullies and Shadow. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. We depart tomorrow. In the meantime, I've arranged lodging for you at the inn. Please try to get some rest. Celes. Celes. I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry. They didn't hire me to kill you. I love it. He's like, they didn't hire me to kill you. I forgot that that's how your paths cross with Shadow again. Now it's just bribing to let us stay here. Dude, where's the end? General Leader already made arrangements for you to stay here tonight, by all means. Celes. Please, why won't you talk to me? I know I doubted you, only for a moment, but we can still be friends, right? Celes. Yeah. Ah, that's unfortunate for Locke. Like, he seems like such a loyal and good guy, and for that to happen to him, it's like, I don't blame him for doubting her for a second, right? Especially based upon the Empire's past behavior and things like that, and how deceptive Kefka is. It seems only fair, right? General Lee is waiting for us. Alright, let's go. The engines are all running smoothly, sir. We should arrive tomorrow morning. Why don't you rest until then? Keep that in his room. It's dangerous. Having trouble sleeping? I hear your emotions have returned. It's strange, isn't it? The Emperor used me, controlled my very thoughts. Now here I am, cooperating with the same people. People are people. Not everyone in the Empire is like Kefka. So, what about you? I knew what you were being made to suffer through horrible experiments because one of your parents was an Esper. Yet I did nothing. I'm no better than Kefka. If a human and an Esper can love one another, do you think a human and I could love one another, each other? But I don't even know what it feels like to love someone. You're still young. Someday you'll know. I'm sure of it. But Thalius, that's my guess. I'm a shadow. I thought I'd sleep out under the stars. Did you hear what we were talking about? I didn't mean to listen in. So, can't help you. Those are answers you'll have to find for yourself. Terra. There are people in this world who've chosen to kill their own emotions. Remember that. Oh. 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 He's seasick. World's greatest treasure hunter reduced to this. That's amazing. I forgot that Locke was seasick. I never knew that that was a thing until this. Oh man, there's so many like little, like random pieces about this. We're almost to Crescent Island. Rumor has it the lost power of magic can still be found in Crescent Island. We don't, maybe. Rumor has it the lost power of magic is still found in Crescent Island. We're almost to Crescent Island. When we make landfall, split into two groups. I'll go with Sully's, Terra. I'll go with Sully's. Terra, you go with Locke and Shadow. If you find any clues as to where the Espers may be hiding, report back at once. Let's go. Shadow. Locke. Come on. This, like, adults not being able to talk to each other and tell each other how they feel. Man. Oh, man. Level 9. So he's level 19, interestingly. Thief's Knife. Oh, man. He has, like, no equipment, though. Alright, what can we give to him? We've been here recently. Look at all of these. Good item we got. Trigon. That's so cool though. It still does like 1,000 damage. Actually, oh my god, how can I not put something on Shadow? I think Seraph's the best. Yes, yeah, just to have that. Okay, let's do this. Whatever's about to happen. Some intense things that are about to happen. Oh wow, we don't see any trailers around here. So weird, like, now... Welcome. So strange. So strange. Veil worn by female dancers. 2422, Magic Evasion. That's like really good. Power Sash. Okay, let's put that for Shadow. No, definitely with Assassin's Dagger. Optimal. Optimal. That's this goes. Thank you. Let's check. Come on. Nothing for Shadow. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I mean, a versatile weapon that can be swung or thrown, effective against flying enemies. Actually, let's get rid of those. Then, Holzen though. Woo! Woo! Fancy. Do it. A little bit less magic. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I think we're doing it right now. Need some items. Listen, I should tell you. No, never mind. Please do. Seems like things are not what they seem here in this strange town. What will you sell us? This black belt's actually really nice. I don't think... I will say, because of the fact that you have the automatic sprint in this game, like a weapon, you don't even need the sprint boots. If there's some kind of beast, you should ask the old man who lives in the edge of town. The innkeeper doesn't like strangers, always overcharges them. Yeah, some people are curmudgeons. What brings you young folks to see me? An elderly gentleman who has spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters. Shago! Espers, eh? Haven't heard that word in years. What do you know about Espers? Nope, can't say I do. Don't know a thing. Not one thing. That's like clearly giving away that he knows something, right? Everyone's like, this is baloney. Something's fishy here. Grandpa! Hey. What do you think you're doing, young missy? In her picture, she captures everything. Forest, water, light, the very essence of the things she paints. Realm. Grandpa, who are they? Are they friends? Can they use magic too? What a cute doggy. Back off, he bites. Go back to your room. Why do I have to go to my room? You never let me have any fun. Because I said so. Now shoo. Fine. I like how the dog's actually following. Oh dear. She seems to have taken a liking to your dog. That's so wild that like Inceptor comes. The dog just follows her like automatic likes her. I forgot about that. So many cute little details. That child. My apologies. It's fine. He usually doesn't take to other people. No. Anyhow, I'm terribly sorry, but I really don't think I can be of any help to you folks. I see. We're just your ordinary, quiet little village. You're not gonna find anyone who knows about those Esper things here, I'm afraid. Not in Thalmassa. There's something strange about this place. Let's have a look around the village. Thanks for your time. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Interceptor. Bye-bye. Even attack dog still wants pets. So you're saying that Realm is like the pet of interesting. That's tough. Interceptor, come back and play anytime. Like Interceptor is actually like the owner of Realm in like this weird way. According to the way you're seeing it. Oh man. I think it's like just cute that they like connect like that though, right? I think it's really cute. Hey there, mate. Mom's here. Oh, she finished. She finished making dinner. Okay, maybe I will. God, that's so good. Maybe I will finish. Yeah. Have you met Realm? She paints. I could see if she paint my picture. Things are strange here. Things are strange. We're trying to figure out what it is. Things are strange. Where did that voice come from? Fire. Fire. Oh. Something's amiss. Where'd that voice come from? Mama, I got an owie. Alright, cute. Look, you wave. Oh yes, I think I left the medicine in the curio cabinets. Clearly they all use magic. Oh. Oh, pets as in petting. I'm sorry, I took it to be a literal... I'm curious as a noun as opposed to a verb, like a different noun. I apologize. Yes, pets as in petting. That's true, that's true. They want lovies, Realm will give lovies. Mama, why won't you use cure on me? Oh my gosh.
Me?
In the game. Alright, I'm gonna save for now and come back, I think. And I can complete this later. It's almost 11 o'clock. And yeah, we got some good food. I don't know why, but I was like, oh my god, intercept. Look, when you said that, Joey, I know it's silly, but I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on here? Let's go up here. Something's gonna happen here. The elder of the town. Welcome, welcome. Magic, what's that? This is just super suspicious. Super suspicious. I love how weird this whole thing is. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it here and start here next time. But I'm curious what's gonna happen. If we're making some progress. Alright. Well, thank you for watching. I had a good time. I'm excited to see what happens next time. I had like a pretty decent 4-hour session. And I'm excited. And Interceptor's a good boy. Just like my dog's a good boy. And he's just sitting down here, laying down, hanging out. I'll play with him before passing out tonight. Thank you for watching, Joey. Thank you for watching. Other folks, really appreciate it. Jake, and other people that dropped and say hi. Take just to watch. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening, as well as a start to Memorial Day tomorrow. All right, take it easy. Then I am gonna go rest and I prepare to download Final Fantasy 11. Have a good one, guys. Bye bye.